love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Alright everyone, so we're back with another quick mod review. This one also cross-platform compatible, so PC, console, you can all use this. This is Seed Farm. So this is a very popular mod in the mod store, so very popular downloaded mod, very cool mod. Not one personally that I use on any of the servers. I have heard about it on ASE way back in the day, and today, I'm showing it to you on ASA. Definitely a really cool idea. So let's basically get into it. You can kind of see some things behind me. There's going to be a lot of things in front of me. So let's hop to it. Okay, so basically to get things started, you do need to craft the seed table, I believe is what it's called, table seeds. And that is where you're going to be able to make everything that you need to make for this to work the way that you want it to work. I have that crafted behind me. Right here. So within this, there are millions of different, not millions, but thousands, hundreds, we'll say hundreds, of different seeds of things that you can craft. So basically, the way that this mod works is you can literally plant every resource known in Ark to grow it, so you constantly have it. So crystal, metal ingots, raw metal, sap, honey, polymer, oil, gas, you name it, there is a seed for it. So you can kind of see all of the different seeds, the tiers of seeds within this. They can be grown just in your regular vanilla crop plot. Most of them, or if not all of them, will require a medium or a large one. See, this one's spoiled meat. Spoiled meat seeds. You can get spoiled meat. So those are the resource seeds. Now you can kind of see these crystals here. Now these crystals you grow, and these crystals you use to make better crop plots, which are right down here. I do have some of them made, so you can definitely take a look at them. So you can see the magic crystal journeyman is going to help you make the journeyman crop plot. You can see the ascended crop plot. You will need the magic crystal ascended. You've got your apprentice. You've got your mastercraft. And then you've got your tech, or this is the ultimate tech plot, sorry, and then your regular tech crop plot. So the ultimate one, you can dump all types of items and resources. I'm not 100% sure because I threw some fertilizer in this, and I'll show you guys, and it's growing fertilizer. I don't know. I put a seed in it. Doesn't seem to take the seed. Any of you who may use this mod, maybe you know. Maybe you just throw some random thing in there, and it'll just grow it. I'm not 100% sure, so I do apologize. I'm not clear on that. But right now, mine is making just a ton of fertilizer. In addition to the resource seeds, apologies, you have speed seeds. So these seeds grow at a much faster rate than the regular saberroot seeds or your narco berry seeds or your rock carrot seeds, like super fast. So these are definitely a game changer when it comes to growing your garden. The other thing here, you can see there is a magic compost bin. It is a large bin for converting magic crystal element and dung into magic fertilizer. So that's how you get the magic fertilizer. I do have some of that all in my inventory here. It helps the plants grow. I think it lasts a little bit longer, or not a little bit, probably a lot longer than the regular fertilizer. I think that it might make your crops grow faster, but it doesn't actually say that, so I'm not 100% sure. In addition to that, you have your poop maker. The poop maker is going to convert 10 stim berries into one large animal feces, I think is what it's supposed to say. It says fence, but I think we know what they're trying to say. And I think that's pretty much it for what is made in the bench. So you can see you can grow your artifacts, you can grow apex drops, you can grow your element, you can grow your black pearls, you name it. There's definitely probably a seed for it. And just to show you guys, here is the compost bin. So here you can see the recipe, 3 feces and 2 of the magic crystal element. Again, this is a crystal that you grow directly in this garden. And here's the poop maker. It goes really, really fast, so I thought I have some stim berries in here so you can see kind of how fast this actually goes. I wanted to show you, but throw some stim berries in there, and you've got all the feces you need. All right, so you can see I have like a whole bunch of plots down here. I did not plant every resource, but I couldn't help myself but to plant most of them. Really, really like the way that the look of them is. Like you can see, these are clearly narcotics. This is spark powder. You can see little piles of spark powder. In here, you've got your element speed seeds. So this is growing element, pretty cool. I do have the GDG tools on here, and the farm station thingamajigger is pulling actually from these all from. So anybody who was ever might be wondering about that, it does seem to be compatible with mods, at least the GDG one. So anyone who uses it, I do have something that's constantly just pulling the resources out of this, except for the artifact one. So you can see that has been generating a lot of artifacts, and it did not take a very long period of time. Again, it is going to probably have a lot to do with how fast you have your crops to grow on your server. So here's one. The Apex drops is your trophies for your boss fights. So this is growing every trophy that you could possibly ever need to go into a boss fight, which is pretty cool. You've got your ammonite file here. I think this is polymer. Here is some of the magic crystal that I have growing here. We've got metal ingots. I thought the gas was a really cool look. You can see the gas just growing out of the plot itself. You've got your piles of gunpowder. You can grow your rare mushrooms and your rare flowers, which are two things in Ark I kind of felt like you should have been able to grow. I mean, that's just my personal thought on it. This is hide growing here. So like I said, literally everything. Raw meat. I mean, it's just so... these seem to actually turn color. If you notice, the color of these just went off, I think, as that thing pulls the resources out of it. So let's look. I have it set up over here. This is not a mod review on GDG, but big shout out to you, Gunner. But you can see everything that I am growing in there. It's also giving me back the seeds. You can see my element that's been growing, all of these crystals that I need to build some of those fancy plots and whatnot. Now, those plots themselves, the fancier ones, you can see the colored ones, the apprentice, the Ascended, and so on and so forth. Basically, what these do is they give you more greenhouse effect and I think more yield. I think it's in the description here, so we'll just take a quick little peek at that. So yeah, greenhouse effect increased by 600% and water amount increased by 900%. So it's an upgrade to the normal plot. So there you go. Now, like I said, I wanted to show you this. So the tech ones are really cool because it does give you a little hologram of what is actually being or grown inside the plot. This one, I had the element crystal, that stuff that I was growing, and you can see the little hologram of what that is. These require no water and no fertilizer. They will only work with electricity, at least this one. I'm pretty sure this one needs electricity as well. No need water or electricity, so there you go. Server owner can enable or disable the duplicate property of each item or resource. And again, I'm very confused at this one because I threw some fertilizer in there thinking, you can see I put a seed and I put a fertilizer, and this is the results of that, and it looks like it's actually growing the fertilizer. I don't know if that is intended, or I might just be confused on how this works. Maybe if I just put something in it, it's going to grow it. Like I said, I don't know. I really don't. Here is just the regular ones that I had growing. So I planted some regular carrots, or not carrots, that's corn, and narco berries, just to see the speed seeds. And yes, they pretty much grew right before my eyes. So it was definitely a very fast process. Really like this mod. I like that it came with the fertilizer, the poop maker, as well as the bench itself to make all these things. But that's pretty much it. My character is doing something weird. I don't know what's with her head being down. But I do appreciate everybody who's been liking and subscribing, watching the videos, supporting the channel. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I will leave a link to the Discord in the description of the video. So definitely feel free to join the Discord. We can talk Ark mods, whatever other games you're into. We play other the games other than Ark. I've probably mentioned it before, but definitely would love to have you join the Discord and be part of the growing community that Butch and myself are growing. We do have an ASA server as well as ASE servers for the Discord and subscribers. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely feel free to join the Discord and ask for the information on whatever server that it is that your heart desires in that moment. Again, I appreciate all of you, and I will see you all in the next one.